All right, yeah, I can hear you. I got you.
Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to Harrison High School, where we've got a sectional final on our hands tonight. Nathaniel Hipsley and James Johnson coming to you from the home of the Wildcats. It's the Winton Woods Warriors, the 4 seed, taking on the Ursuline Academy Lions, the 5 seed. Both of these teams coming in with 20 or more wins on the season. James, this is a matchup of two really talented basketball teams.
Yeah, they're pretty evenly matched, and both like to pressure and zone on defense. So to me tonight, the key will be the Winton Woods leading on these freshmen, Walker and Trammell, and we'll see how they deal with the height inside of Ursuline.
Well, you mentioned it right there. We've got the starting lineups for both sides. For Winton Woods, they're the visiting team tonight, led by Chance Gray, who comes in averaging 26 points per ball game. She's no secret. Everybody knows about her, but some of these freshmen in here are going to really have to step up tonight. Nyala Walker and Denia Trammell. And then we've also got Faith Ganaway and Deasia Thompson rounding out the starting 5.
Right. Yeah, tonight they're going to have to make their foul shots because I believe it's going to be a close game. And I think that each team wants to pack it down in that zone, so that outside shot is going to have to fall for somebody. And that's where I think the outside shooters play a big part. Van Schaik and Walker for Winton Woods.
Well, to your point, on the Ursuline side of things, starting 5. So both of the leading scorers on both teams wear the number 2. For the Lions, it will be Jenna Van Schaik, and then Marissa Lay, Kate Stuhlreier, Rachel Sidoti, and Gabrielle Lay round out your starting 5 for that side. Plenty of good players that are going to be out here on the court tonight. You've got Van Schaik is going to be playing college ball, as well as Kate Stuhlreier. And, of course, Chance Gray will be going to the University of Oregon. So you see as she takes the court there, she's getting all ready and in game shape.
You're right. Stuhlreier is going to Muskingum, which is a Division III school. And Van Schaik is going to Mercyhurst, which is in Erie, Pennsylvania, and which is a liberal arts school. So we'll see if they continue on with their
I was wondering about Van Schaik because she's, the head coach for the Lions, Keith Starks, has a little bit of history with the Boston Celtics, and the Mercyhurst mascot is the Lakers. So I wondered if he had any misgivings about sending her over there.
Right. Right. Looks like we're getting ready for this tip and getting ready for a good matchup tonight.
So I mentioned Keith Starks. He's in his 11th season as the head coach of the Ursuline Academy Lions. On the other side, it's Carlton Gray for the Warriors in his first season and earning himself Coach of the Year.
And now for your starters on the Ursuline Lions. Number 2, Jennifer.
You can see starters making their way onto the floor for Ursuline Academy. There's Van Schaik, comes into this game at nearly 16 points per ball game.
Number 22, 6'3" senior forward.
You take a look, it's going to be Stuhlreier that's going to be making an impact on this game. The last 7, she's been averaging 16 and a half and 9 rebounds.
Right, she gets good position and her arms are so long. She doesn't have to jump most of the time to get her rebounds. But the surprising thing about her, if she pops out, she can hit that 3.
Certainly watch out for that tonight. The opening tip-off, you would imagine, will be between Stuhlreier and then see who takes it for the Warriors.
Yeah, both Stuhlreier and Van Schaik are both hitting over 30% of their 3-point shots. So
it'll be freshman Denia Trammell on senior Kate Stuhlreier. See the height advantage out there. Trammell looks to be probably right about 6 foot. Still height advantages to Stolreyer in the opening tip-off to the Lions.
It looks like Winton Woods is back in that matchup zone, which we expected.
Pass inside to Stolreyer, and she gets the first points of the night. 2-0 lead for the Lions as Chance Gray handles, gives off to the side. They're down on the floor for it, and the referee will break that one up, tie-up situation.
Yeah, Winton Woods has the possession on that. They're just a little nervous. Everybody will get settled down in a minute.
So Gray, the future Oregon Duck, to inbound, and it's stolen by Van Schaik. Van Schaik to the inside, off the glass, and it's a quick 2-point bucket and a 4-point lead for the Lions. On the other side, long 2 taken and will fall away. Rebound pulled in by Stolreyer.
Yeah, that outside shot's going to play a big part in this game.
We've seen a couple very quick possessions from Winton Woods so far. Ursuline Academy settling in a little bit. 1 minute gone.
Good pass.
And that shot is no good from Sidoti. And here comes Winton Woods. Chance Gray across the timeline. Gray across the double team, and that shot is off the mark from the outside. Have to see who this is called on.
We're going to get to see that steal again on replay. Van Schaik as she drives to the hole.
So that foul does go on Deasia Thompson. That'll be her first as she was going for that rebound. And Ursuline Academy.
Oh, nice block.
Stripped to the
Back
ball.
and away.
Lay's shot no good, and here comes Gray in transition. Winton Woods trying to press. Looked like possibly a foul there underneath. And the Warriors will try and reset.
Yeah, Stolreyer got the block on that shot. 3-pointer.
On the outside, Thompson misses. And Winton Woods comes back up with it. Gray from the left wing. Working up top as the Warriors look for their first points of the night. Another turnover, and here come the Lions. Lay's shot falls away, and here come the Warriors once again. Pass is to Gray. She'll give it off.
There's Walker.
And airballs a 3. Walker can't hit. Van Schaik spinning, dishing to Lay, and she will give back out to the side. And that shot, couple of bounces, and Lay won't get it.
Walker, Chance Gray pulled down that rebound and all the way to the hoop.
So Lay finally get the scoring going as Chance Gray will get it for Winton Woods.
You got to delay a game warning on Winton Woods. Yeah, you have to allow the other team to expeditiously get the ball in, or else they're called a delay. The next one will be a technical.
I'll keep an eye on that one as the game progresses. Gabrielle Lay will be the inbounder. Sister Marissa Lay, a junior, is out there on the floor as well. 4-2 the lead for the Lions.
Winton Woods pressuring, man-to-man.
Rachel Sidoti gives it off to Lay the younger. 5:05 on the clock.
Yeah, Ursuline looks content to be patient.
And Van Schaik worked with it for too long. It'll be a turnover going the way of the Warriors.
Yeah, 5-second violation. Good defense by the Warriors. That's when you play with your feet. You can get those kind of turnovers.
Gray will inbound, and she will get it to Walker. Ayala Walker has done a fantastic job this season as a freshman, averaging 10 points per ball game. And now Thompson looking for a pass. It will be to Walker back up top. Kick is out to Thompson, back to Walker, steps into a long 2, and Walker's shot long
Nice
off
form,
the iron.
though. Nice form. Just missed the shot. Gray with the steal.
She leads the ECC with 3 per game, and that is all too easy for Chance Gray, tied up at 4 apiece. Contentious start to this one, and a foul as Marissa Lay goes up.
That foul was on number 22. We can see that steal by Chance Gray again. It goes up with the left hand.
It's going to be Damaris Sellers who will pick up that foul. 4-4, and the inbound goes right to Stuhlreier, who misses the shot. Winton Woods with a chance to pull ahead for the first time tonight. Gray on the attack, the drive and kick, and Walker bobbled it. Here comes Lay. Marissa Lay, and foul as she went up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Walker, she bobbled the ball on the dribble and ended up with a steal for Ursuline, and then she commits the foul.
That'll be the 3rd team foul on Winton Woods as we've got 3:49 on the clock. Lay's first free throw falls away. So Ursuline Academy, 20-4 on the season. They were 10-11 a year ago, so they doubled their win total coming into this ball game. Gray takes the elbow jumper, hits it down, and she's got a half dozen.
Yeah, she's their rock.
And consequently, the lead for the Warriors, their first of the ball game, 6-4, the Warriors on top. Lay working the outside, she'll kick it. And the other Lay from the top, Gabrielle Lay, shot falls away. Gray distributes, Deasia Thompson buries a 3.
Very nice shot by Thompson there.
9-4, 5-point lead is the largest lead of the game for either team.
Looks like Winton Woods has gone to their man-to-man defense.
The freshman Walker matched up on Lay. And now Lay, the 3-pointer, and the shot falls away. So, Chance Gray on the attack, coast to coast, Euro step, and Chance Gray cannot be stopped. 11-4, see Keith Starks trying to shout out some encouragement to his team, and there's a foul on the wrong side of the court.
That's a big foul there on Trammell. She's their glue guy. She gets the rebounds and guards and assists.
So that's going to be a foul on Ganaway.
Yeah, that's her first.
Her first, team's 4th. Still no team fouls for the Lions.
Damaris Sellers checks in for her. Almost a turnover.
Already you're seeing the defense from the Warriors really disrupting things for Ursuline.
They're going to their pressure now, which is big.
Inbounds to Stuhlreier. And Anna Sidoti has checked into the ball game. See her hanging out and gets a touch off to Stuhlreier. 7-point deficit for the Lions, as there's a shot from dead on by Rachel Sidoti, and she misses that one. 2 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Foul on the attempt, and that should send Chance Gray to the line.
Van Schaik.
Her first, team's first, and Chance Gray now to the free throw line for the first time tonight. She was busy the last game. 18 of 19 she was from the charity stripe.
I'll tell you what, so far, Nate, I've been impressed with Trammell down low. She's been blocking out Van Stryger.
That's an even 10 points now for Gray. 13-4. As the Warriors seem firmly in control at the moment. Van Schaik throws one up, won't get it. Diving rebound attempt made in there by Anna Sidoti. Nonetheless, it will be Warriors basketball.
Looks like Ursuline's going to a little pressure on their own. They back out of it.
Gray hits another one, and Chance Gray has herself 12 points in quarter number 1.
13 of the 16. Yeah, Ursuline needed that timeout.
Well, you figured at some point Keith Starks was probably going to call some form of timeout because his team has looked a little out of sorts in the early going, which is a reversal from those first 2 minutes. Ursuline Academy looked like everything was going their way.
Right, I think Ursuline was banking on being able to work the ball down low to Schulreier. But so far, Trammell has acquitted herself well down there. Doing well for a freshman.
Except for that very first play of the game when Stolreier was able to steal a bucket right down there in the paint. You're exactly right. Trammell has been able to stop her the rest of the way. And that's another freshman where you look at it. So
right. Now
Walker's been in there, and Trammell as well with, I believe she's 3rd in the ECC in rebounds at 9.4.
Now Ganaway checks back in.
We'll see if the adjustments from Starks are able to take hold, as there's an adjustment on that scoreboard. It's 15-4, not 16-4.
Right. Winton Woods is back in their zone now.
Stolreier goes for 3 at the top of the key. That one offline to the left.
She's hitting 30% from out there.
Gray, who's already got 12 points, tries to launch a 3, and that one falls short, out of bounds, and Lions will have it back. Winton Woods 23-1 on the season. Lost to Turpin early, and then after that, it's 21 straight.
Right, and this has been a fast-moving quarter.
You look up and you got 45 seconds left, and frame number 1 has been controlled for the most part by the Warriors. There's a 3-pointer good from Rachel Sidoti, and that ends the scoring run by Winton Woods.
Yeah, we'll see if they'll try to hold for the last shot. Nope.
Long 2 is airballed. Winton Woods gets the rebound.
Yep.
Gray comes up with it, and this should be a final shot.
Yeah, the Ganaway, she has a penchant for getting those rebounds.
Long 2, and Gray missed it. He'll stay on this end of the floor with 6 seconds. Quick substitution as Lauren Klein, the freshman for Ursuline Academy, gets into the game for the first time, and Gabrielle Lay takes a breather on the bench.
And that Anna Sidoti's in.
Gray will inbound, 6 seconds on the clock to Walker. And over to Deasia Thompson, gotta throw up a shot. She does, and that is how the quarter comes to an end. 15-7, an 8-point lead for Winton Woods in frame number 1.
Yeah, I've once again, being redundant, I've been watching the play down low because, you know, of course you got a 6'3" player down there, but this freshman she's holding her own down there. Really makes a difference.
Well, you take a look, it was 4-0 Ursuline Academy, and you thought perhaps they'd steal some momentum early, and then as soon as Winton Woods was able to tie things up 4-all, they went on an 11-0 run, and you look up and it's 15-7 in favor of, I guess you can call it the visiting team, and they are in an unfamiliar gym, but it's a little odd when it comes to tournament time and neutral sites.
Yeah, they've been in this gym before, but you're right. We're looking forward to 3 more quarters of good, entertaining basketball. So far, Chance Gray has carried the Warriors on her back. And other than her, only one other player has scored. So
the only other one is that 3-pointer by Deasia Thompson. We had an earlier game here before most of our crew arrived, Dakota East and Turpin. The Thunderhawks were able to jump out to a quick lead there. And Turpin started hitting some shots to get back in there, and it was back and forth most of the way. Turpin was leading in the fourth quarter, and then East managed to steal a win, so the Thunderhawks are on to the next round.
Yes, they did. Winton Woods has switched up to their man-to-man. It's paid off for them. I think they might have wanted to see if Trammell could hold her own underneath with Schulreier, which she's been able to do.
She was certainly able to pass the test in quarter number one. Gray was hunting the steal, and Van Schaik still lost it. So here is Gray on the attack, and that's another 2 points for Chance Gray.
Very nice steal.
10-point lead now for the Warriors, 17-7 as you look up there, and it's 14 points for Gray.
$14 of the 17 points.
You see exactly what the Ducks are going to be able to get the following year. Gray will pull in the rebound.
Gray comes down with the rebound there. Ursuline's back in their zone. Almost
Gray's
steal from
pass
Lay.
broken up, and Lay will run at the other end and get the little drop to go.
Nice steal.
So Lay gets herself on the scoreboard for the first time tonight, 17-9, and Thompson avoids the over and back.
Timeout, Warriors.
That'll be the first time out tonight, as you see the finish on the other end by Lay by Carlton Gray. Gray in his first season as the head coach of the Winton Woods Warriors, and also defensive coordinator for the football team.
Correct.
You know his background was certainly in football, defensive back in the NFL for 8 seasons. And he has done a magnificent job in year number 1. And you look at the team, even when his daughter Chance will go to Oregon, there will be plenty of young stars ready to play for the Warriors in the coming years.
That is great. That's where it pays off, starting some freshmen and having a JV pipeline.
Thompson inbounds, gets it right back from Trammell, and Thompson will try the 8-footer. It won't go. Van Schaik driving inside. And then a good open look for Lay from the top of the court, and she missed all of that one. 2 minutes gone here in the second quarter. It's an 8-point lead for the Warriors. And Nyala Walker moving with the basketball.
Looks like the Warriors have worked up their nerve. Schulreier with the rebound there.
Lay over to Van Schaik. She's had a quiet night so far by her standards, only 2 points so far. That's another steal for Chance Gray. Thompson gives off to Trammell, and now it's Walker by the Wildcat logo. Van Schaik in her pocket defensively, and Gray will bail her out. Not a ton of motion at the moment. Trammell gets it in the middle of the court.
Ursuline has packed it down in the matchup zone there.
Long drawn out possession by the Warriors, and somehow that shot goes down. Well, when things are going your way, they're just going your way.
I was thinking the same thing.
16 points for Chance Gray. And again, she's got 16 of the 19 points that are up there on the board. The only other points coming off the three-pointer by Deasia Thompson. Sidoti puts it off the glass, and the rebound pulled in by Ganaway.
Ganaway, she gets those rebounds.
Sidoti over the top of Ganaway and one.
Oh,
And could this be the little spark that the Lions need to get themselves back in it, as Anna Sidoti goes to the line after her first bucket of the ball game. It's going to be the second personal on Faith Ganaway.
Yeah, right. They need her for her. She does the little things. You know what I mean? You look up and she's got 5 rebounds.
Sidoti on the free throw attempt. Rolls away, but she gets her own rebound. Stuhlreier gets it back, and one for Stuhlreier.
That was the test. That was the test for Winton was down low there. Trammell was just overmatched down there that time. Had to foul her.
Case Stuhlreier now at the charity stripe. Try and tack on for the three-point play, and she does. That'll give her 5 points on the night and cuts the Warriors' lead to 5. 19-14 as Chance Gray handles. We're going to call it touch foul
Van Schaik.
off of that pass.
Oh, that's her second.
You are exactly right. So Van Schaik, only 2 points on the night, and she's got 2 personals now. So got to be careful, as there's still about 4 minutes to go before halftime.
Yeah, she's their leading scorer.
Gray's three-point attempt, no good. And
Blocked by Stuhlreier.
here come the Lions.
That's her second block tonight.
Van Schaik trying to turn the corner. Instead, she'll settle for a long 2. That falls short.
Oh, she picks up her third.
A lot of contact.
Oh, mercy. That was, the coach is not going to like that.
So that was contact between Trammell and Van Schaik. And Van Schaik picks up her 3rd personal of the game. You look up, there's 3 team fouls on Ursuline Academy, and all of them from Van Schaik. So Keith Starks will have to dip into his bench and figure out some ways to manipulate the roster for the rest of this game. For at least the next probably about 8 minutes, he's going to want to hold on to Van Schaik on the bench.
Right, and he's going to have to see how his team responds. They're going to have to lean more heavily on Stuhlreier here. And she seems to be energized by getting that last three-point play down low. That's where she wants to be. But she can shoot the three-point shot as well, but that's really not where the coach wants her.
Well, it seems like if you look at Ursuline Academy and the way that they operate, in general, Van Schaik will lead the scoring, and then Stuhlreier will be that number 2 option. But there hasn't been a reliable number 3. Instead, they've relied on the opportunity. Usually, they've got one number 3 option who will show up, and they just switch out who that role will be.
That's correct.
And you look back on it, Gabrielle Lay had 10 against St. Ursula in the first round of the postseason, and then Marissa Lay had 14 against Withrow last game. So they usually have a player who could step up on any given night. It's just that the Lions probably need to figure out who that's going to be and quickly.
That is correct before this game gets out of hand. Okay. Looks like we've got Jada Knighton in checking in. Number 11.
And keep in mind, for all of this, the Lions are only down by 5 at the moment, as Knighton has Lay all over. They're fighting for it, and Lions earn themselves
They went and was ball.
possession.
Demara Sellers checks in. It was a quick visit for Knighton.
Didn't see that one clearly, but Thompson took an extra step as she was dribbling off there to the side.
Yeah, these officials are all over it. If you noticed, you haven't noticed the officials very much in this game. That's a good sign of a good officiating crew.
Especially in the postseason. Turnover as the Warriors go on the attack. Shot will be no good from Thompson, but a foul will send her to the line. going to be a foul on Gabrielle
Gabrielle
Lay.
Lay.
2-2, Asia Thompson.
Thompson's first free throw attempt
Ooh.
takes an unfriendly bounce and
Unfriendly bounce.
comes off the front end of that iron. She'll get another attempt. And she is 1 of 2 from the line. It remains Gray and Thompson the only scorers of points tonight for the Warriors.
Yeah, they're trying to look down low to Shulwire. We knew that was coming.
Well, and you can see Winton Woods is sitting on any of those passes inside to Stuhlreier because that is their main scoring option. You know, that's where they're trying to go.
Yeah, at this time, that is correct. But that was a nice deflection by Winton Woods that time. Scrambling defense.
2:48 on the clock. There's a foul away from the ball.
Trammell. Oh. Trammell, 32. She pushed her. Yep.
Wait for him to put it up on the board, and so that is Trammell's second.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, she was trying to get position and pushed her in the back.
Trammell will go to the bench quickly with the 2 fouls.
Then we get Ryan Davis checks in.
Stuhlreier misses. Front end of that 1-and-1, and Chance Gray will pull it in. So 20-14, lead by the Warriors.
Yeah, they don't have to be in a hurry right here.
Quick foul before the shot. And they're going to put that on Anna Sidoti. 15 foul for the Lions, so they still have a foul to give. 17 fouls for the Warriors. Thompson has got to get it in.
She does. They're gonna take their time here, no hurry. Work for a good shot.
Walker gives off to Gray with the 16 points. Walker has the green light from 3.
Right, she's not shy about shooting that.
Approaching 2 minutes to go in this opening half. They find Stuhlreier. She can't finish.
Can't finish it.
It's a good look for Stuhlreier. And on the other end, no finish from Thompson.
Right.
Whole lot of cardio out there, and Stuhlreier's shot goes away, but
Chance
she'll
Gray.
go to the line.
Foul on Gray.
It'll be the first personal for Chance Gray. Stuhlreier's been good on her 1 attempt from the line so far. That was to cap off a 3-point play, and she continues to be good at the stripe.
Yeah, Klein is set to check in for her after this free throw.
Stuhlreier makes the pair.
Stuhlreier get a little break. Oh, he's gonna call timeout.
Well, that's got to be a welcome sign for head coach Keith Starks to see his team start to cut into that Warriors lead, even with Van Schaik on the bench.
That's correct, and it's Van Schaik. She's their energy for Ursuline. She'll push it, drive it, shoot it, kick it, but sometimes their aggressiveness gets her in trouble, like tonight. But we'll see what happens. We got a whole nother half of ball to play. And, we'll see how it goes. And so far with Winton Woods, you know, they are what you see. And I know that Trammell has 2 fouls, but I was really impressed with the freshman there.
She's been doing the best she can with the defensive assignment that's been given to her. And Thompson will have to give it off. There's Ganaway in the middle, and she walked with it.
Yeah, that was Damaris Sellers on the turnover. And here's Stuhlreier checks back in.
Inbound will come from Gabrielle Lay.
pressure defense by the Warriors.
Lay with Sellers and Gray on her. And a quick trigger 3 from Sidoti. Haven't had a lot of three-pointers go down for either side.
Yeah,
And
that's
Gray
what you
launches
think.
that one and hits. 19 points in half number 1 for Chance Gray. And with that three-pointer, she is one shy of second place all time in the state of Ohio. Rebound by Thompson.
Down to Gray.
And Gray one-on-one. She'll get it with the foul.
It looked like Marissa Lay got called for the block.
That'll be her first. And Gray, familiar sight at the line, will be there once again.
She knocks it down.
Gives her a total of 22 points on the night. Lead back up to 10 as the Warriors
Nice drive.
have pulled ahead, and that will be Gabrielle Lay with her
Lay.
first points of the night.
Yeah, 35 seconds to go. And a half. They
You would expect this to be the last possession.
Well, now they're pretty aggressive. So you would think that, but as soon as you say it, they.
You would think that, and yet you would be wrong. Here come the Lions. 15 seconds on the clock. Sidoti back out to Lay. Lay to Stuhlreier,
That's
trying
where
to
they
muscle
want the
her
ball.
way inside and leaves that shot short. One more chance
3
for
seconds.
Gray. And illegal dribble will have it going the other way with 1.8 seconds. Officials getting an earful for that call, but
Van Schaik checks back in with the 3 fouls.
she'll have to be careful here. So they're going to try and generate something with one last second heave. She puts it up, and the shot falls away. 26-18 as we go into halftime. Warriors up by 8. We'll take a break, step aside, and return to you with the second half. You're watching Waycross Media.
Why do they officiate? For some, it's a way of staying involved in a sport they grew up with. For others, it's a way to pay it forward by helping kids who play today and tomorrow. It's also a great way to stay active, make extra money, and work with friends. And all of them will say it boils down to one thing: the love of the game. Find your reasons and log on to OHSAA.org to find out how to become an official. You'll be glad you did. This is the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Educate through sports.
Start of the second half here on Waycross Media. Winton Woods Warriors up by 8 on the Ursuline Academy Lions. Nathaniel Hipsley and James Johnson sitting courtside. And James, it was the Lions getting off to a quick start. 4-0 they were up. And then the Warriors took over from there, and mostly Chance Gray getting in the scoring, and she has 22 of the 26 points by the Warriors in that first half.
That is correct, and she has been the workhorse tonight. She's not even breathing hard. So we'll see how this second half goes.
Just another Monday night for Gray. Meanwhile, the Lions open up with their first possession of the second half, and Van Schaik is back in the ball game. She had 3 fouls in that first half, so she's got to be careful the rest of the way.
And Winton Woods is in their zone defense.
Van Schaik will go for a corner 3. That one falls away, a little bit out of rhythm, and Trammell fighting with Lay on the court for it.
Got a held ball. It's going to be Winton Woods. Good hustle by Trammell.
Nyala Walker bringing it up the court, dishes out to the side, gets it right back. Thompson tries to feed Trammell inside, and she gets the better of Stuhlreier.
Nice strong move to the basket that time by Trammell.
Denia Trammell with her first bucket of the night. She's been doing good work on the defensive side of the ball and finally gets active on the offensive glass. And that will cap off the three-point play. 29-18 is your score, 11-point lead for the Warriors. Sidoti to Lay, and Lay's shot will not get the bounce. There's going to be a foul called as Marissa Lay put up the attempt, and that should be on Trammell.
No, that was 23. Ganaway, that's her third. And she grabbed her across the wrist there.
So now officially a player from each team in foul trouble. As you see, Sellers is at the scorer's table getting ready to check in.
Right.
Lay's free throw will cut it to 10. And we're back at single digits. 29-20. See if this end is as good as the other for Chance Gray as Thompson hits from the corner.
It's a three-pointer. More full court pressure by the Warriors. Ursuline breaks it.
Lay gets another two-pointer to go, so that's 4 points for Lay here to start quarter number 3. 10-point lead still as that three-pointer misses everything.
Yeah, Walker's not shy though.
You would expect that eventually one of those shots is going to fall down. Sidoti will throw one up from the outside. And Rachel Sidoti gets her second three-pointer of the night. Got to say, it's a bit unconventional, her release style, and yet she's been able to nail the most three-pointers on the floor so far tonight. Walker puts up a three. That time won't go.
Oh, nice rebound by Trammell.
She'll get herself another board. That one blocked by the 6'3" Stuhlreier. 7-point game, and Walker connects from the outside. Well, her first 5 attempts didn't go down, but Walker keeps firing, and now it's a 10-point lead once again. Stuhlreier with the contact gets the shot.
Foul on Trammell. That's Trammell's third.
Fouls starting to pile up on both sides. Ganaway with 3, Trammell with 3, and remember that Van Schaik has 3 on the other side as well. Stuhlreier's been busy at the line tonight, been there twice already, and on her third time through, makes it 4 of 4 from the charity stripe on the night. 35-28, Warriors with the basketball. Double team trying to press on Thompson. And Gray, logo 3 darn near. Can't get that one to go. Lay drops it off for Stuhlreier. Too strong, and then gets the putback.
Nice.
5-point game.
That's their ticket.
She's got 5 points in the second half.
Oh, she picked up the foul though. Stuhlreier.
This will be a foul on Stuhlreier, her second. And
32?
both teams sitting with 2 fouls. Walker will give it off. And Thompson trying to cut the defense right inside. That will be a
15.
foul. Is that number?
Zone 15.
Okay.
That's their second.
For 2 shots, and I thought for a Schaik for foul number 4.
Yeah, these foul shots are extra important tonight. You get in these closer games like this, those foul shots really mean.
Deasia Thompson makes them both, and that leaves her 3 of 4 on the night.
Sidoti is checking in.
Lay inbounds to Van Schaik. Van Schaik had 2 points in that first quarter. Averages almost 16 a game on the season. Stolreyer was hunting perhaps for a three-pointer. Instead, it's Sidoti with the feed inside.
Walker's battling under there.
It's taken away by Chance Gray. Gray in the lane.
Oh, off-balance shot.
She has a knack for putting up shots that look like they have no prayer and getting something out of it. On the other end, Sidoti will be going to the line.
Yeah, looks like Walker caught across the wrist.
That's Walker's second foul of the game. And now Rachel Sidoti from the free throw line. She's already hit a couple of threes, and she's able to get that free throw. Makes them both. That'll give her 8 points and cut the lead back to 7 as we approach the midway point in the third quarter. Long two is good, cashing in from Sellers.
Number 2.
Check that foul call. It's going to be second foul on Deasia Thompson. Big long pass and just overshot Van Schaik.
Yes, it did. Looked like Deasia got back and tipped it out of bounds.
Looking like a quarterback pass.
Yeah, Ursuline didn't have much movement there for inbound play under their basket.
Van Schaik off to Sidoti, and it's disrupted. It'll go out of bounds, but plenty of defensive effort in there as Ryan Davis was on that one. Game still stands at 9 points as Van Schaik will get it into Sidoti. Van Schaik gets it right back, trying to make something happen offensively. And Stolreyer will go right to the middle.
Strong move by Stolmeyer.
She's had herself 7 points here to match the 7 she picked up in half number 1.
Pass.
Rebound pulled in by Thompson. Glass shot no good. And this should be an easy lay-in for Lay.
Never say easy.
On the floor, and Winton Woods will come back up with it. Saw that defensive effort there by Thompson to run it down and forced perhaps just a second too early from Lay.
That's right, just a little distraction. Sidoti.
So with Anna Sidoti to the bench, you've got
turnover.
Both the Lay sisters, and an extra possession for Ursuline now. They're down 7. They've been able to get within 5. That's all they've been able to do against the Warriors.
Looks like they're trying to work it down low on Thompson.
And there's foul number 3 coming in.
Yeah, they're going to have to get Trammell back in there, I think. Thompson is their senior, though.
Stolreyer with the basketball. She's been the leading scorer for the Lions. Gets it right back off her own miss. Won't get it, but the putback is good, and that's the first bucket from Van Schaik since quarter number 1.
Down to 5 points.
41 to 36.
Winton Woods has to tighten up here.
Chance Gray will give it off to Thompson. Walker in the corner will move back up towards the top. Sellers working off the dribble, and she's got it in.
Nice left-handed lay-in. Very nice.
Back up to a 7-point lead. Under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Van Schaik looking for an outlet. Elbow jumper hits from Gabrielle Lay. And it's back to 5 once again.
Got herself a ball game here, Nate.
We do. Full timeout called by Keith Starks. But my goodness. So you see there on the Winton Woods side, Carlton Gray talking to his crew. You'll see in there as well Amber Gray, his daughter,
Right.
was a McDonald's All-American in 2008, and now her younger sister joins her as a McDonald's All-American this year.
Well, I tell you what, the love of the game and a good support system really helps these kids to develop into top-tier players. Got a minute and 48 seconds left to go in this quarter, Nate.
Off this possession for the Warriors. They lead at the moment by 5, and that's as close as the Lions have been able to get after that 11-0 run by the Warriors put them up big in that first quarter.
Walker.
Gray dishes to Walker in the corner, and she buries it.
Yes, sir.
2 triples from Nyala Walker, and the lead is back up to 8. About a minute to go, and Van Schaik will launch a 3 of her own. Nearly got the roll from the front end, and instead it's Chance Gray going the other way.
Oh, nice
Gray.
fake, nice fake. She faked the pass, through the defense, finished it.
10-point lead once again for the Warriors. Sidoti out to Van Schaik on the left wing. She'll get it back. Corner 3 for Sidoti. That one too strong.
Marissa Lay.
So foul on Lay. She's got 3. Van Schaik has 3. And 3 for Deasia Thompson, 3 for Ganaway, and 3 for Trammell. Clock winding down on this quarter, and there's a big block by Stuhlreier.
That's her 4th tonight.
They'll feed Stuhlreier inside, and she's got the bucket. She's been the best thing going for the Lions offensively for the majority of this game.
Yes, sir.
Sidoti putting the pressure on. And Thompson will try and get it to Walker. A third 3 on the way, and she's got it as the quarter comes to a close. Nyala Walker ends quarter number 3, flame throwing from outside.
Yes, sir. That little freshman, she's really gave them a big lift here in this second half. Those 3-point shots will draw that defense out or open it up for Chance Gray and Trammell down low.
Well, and as you see that shot, that was such a big moment because you had a single-digit lead, and the next thing you know, it's double figures as you head into quarter number 4.
Yes, sir. And also, the coach doesn't seem to have any problem with her shooting that shot. Was that about 60 shot tonight, 6 3-pointers?
Well, this is a score in general. There's still a quarter left to be played, but this sort of score usually favors Winton Woods. Both teams outscore their opponents by about 14 points per game, but usually Winton Woods likes to win a game by about 58 to 40. instead, or 58-44 instead of a lower scoring affair. So this one on pace for about a normal game for the Warriors, and they're able to keep their foot on the gas through the quarter. They should be able to pull it out, but for Ursuline, there's still 8 minutes left and plenty of game to be played. And you look up, and Van Schaik hasn't had herself that great a game. She could still go on a run here in quarter number 4.
Well, Winton Woods is going to have to tighten up here and finish this out. They're back up in their zone.
(51-40) as Sidoti gives it off to Lay. Van Schaik right back to Lay up top. Being given some space. And she'll hit a wide open Gabrielle Lay down underneath.
Yeah, they just went to sleep for a second.
Lead back down to single digits.
Yeah, they pretty much put the clamps on Chance this second half, which they had to do.
Makes sense. And Gray's shot falls away. Pulled back in by Thompson. Steal by Lay. Stolreyer works herself to the inside and is in good position to pick up that rebound. Somehow Winton Woods almost came up with it. It'll stay on this end of the floor.
And on cue, here comes Trammell. Back in for
Moving the chess pieces around the court. Pull in Trammell to try and suffocate Stolreyer.
Yeah, Trammell's a larger body.
These teams both trying to advance, keep their season going for a date with the winner of Centerville and West Carrollton. That game being played up at Butler High School out in Vandalia right now. 6.5 minutes left. Van Schaik calling for it, she'll get it, cuts right through the defense and picks up the foul.
Walker picks up her third.
So throw that on Walker. That is 4 Warriors with 3 fouls.
Their next one will put Ursuline in the bonus.
6-point ball game as Chance Gray gives it away, and now Walker, who's had the shooting touch of late. Gray off to Trammell. Trammell working on Stolreyer and throws it out of bounds.
That's her 5th block.
Stolreyer at 6'3", using all of that frame. She's causing all kinds of disruptions there defensively.
Walker.
Green light for Walker. That's triple number 4. It has really evened out, and we'll have to see. Walker will be shooting a darn good percentage by the time all is said and done.
Now.
Lay underneath the hoop, won't get it out of bounds. Last touched, I believe, by Winton Woods. Well, it's certainly impressive because Winton Woods as a team, again, we don't have the statistics in front of us, but you would have to imagine they're shooting well above their general average on the season. They shoot about 27%.
Yeah, 29, you're right.
Sidoti from underneath the basket, and Lay will get the rebound. Another rebound by Stolreyer, and somehow
couldn't get it down.
That ball rims out.
Gray's gonna take it to the basket.
Gray smelling blood in the water, and the foul happened before. And it's going to be a foul to go against Lay.
Yeah, before the shot. you notice that they're out on Walker now. So they should be able to work it down underneath.
Van Schaik couldn't get the steal first attempt. Now she does get the turnover. And she'll launch from the outside and drains it down. Big time shot for Van Schaik.
Yeah, she needed that. This is a full timeout. 60-second timeout for Ursuline.
So for the team led by Keith Starks in his 11th season, they've been able to get within striking distance, but they haven't been able to finish off the comeback and get within a shot or two.
Well, right now they're down by 6. So that's 2 3-pointers, but Winton Woods, I'm going to expect, haven't seen them, I'm going to expect that defense to turn up the pace now. And we'll see how it works out for them. They've got 4 players with 3 fouls, and Ursuline has 3 players with 3 fouls. But I suspect that Winton Woods will turn up the screws on defense here. And also expect Van Schaik to be much more aggressive. You know, she's still got the 3 fouls. Got to let it all hang out now.
Right, right. In terms of team fouls, Winton Woods sitting with 6 at the moment, 5 team fouls for the Lions. They'll let Gray inbound, newly minted as of a couple of days ago as the District 16 Player of the Year, an honor held by another McDonald's All-American, KK Bransford, the year before.
Looks like Ganaway's checked back in. Gray shoots the 3. This is everything that time. Coach wasn't too happy with that.
Yeah, it was not too difficult to miss. Clearly, there was something different that was supposed to happen on that possession.
Yeah, especially out of a timeout.
It's Ursuline with the basketball. Van Schaik loses it off the foot, and Gray will get it back. Another opportunity to get things done, and she slices right into the basket.
Yeah, that's her MO there. She loves that left hand.
28 points on the night for Chance Gray. Van Schaik back to Sidoti in the corner, and she got it as she fell down. Rachel Sidoti with 3 threes on the night, and Chance Gray might be able to respond with 3 points of her own.
That's her 4th foul.
They'll go against Marissa Lay.
Yeah, Gray, from the times I've seen her, I've really been impressed with her ability to slash, drive to the basket, finish with that left hand. It seems really automatic. You know, she decided in this last 4 minutes, she's going to assert herself, and that's what Winton Woods needs now. They're up by 7. Both teams have 16 fouls. They're in the bonus on the next one, so we'll see how it plays out.
Well, when you see Gray finishing like that, there's not a whole lot that you can do against a move like that.
No. You know, and then, you know, sometimes people, young people, they know her reputation, and, you know, they get a little tentative.
Oh, and she's also comfortable against Ursuline Academy. She played against them when she was with Lakota West a season ago. Firebirds won that one 55-51, and Gray shot 50% from the field, including 50% from long range. Finished with 22 points in that affair.
So she's got 30 tonight so far.
This to make it 31. No doubt about that one.
And here's the defense.
And it's 59-51. Van Schaik trying to beat the press. Lay over to Sidoti. Both Sidoti sisters are on the court.
Okay, they're back in the zone. So if they can't get it down the shore, Ryer.
They get
Right
it
there.
there, but there was a foul before the shot.
No, they counted the basket. He counted the basket.
You saw Gabrielle Lay hit the deck, and now the referee's talking it over.
Yeah. Yeah, he counted the basket.
So from your angle, what did you see?
It looked like the foul was just before the shot, but he counted it, and they called the foul on Trammell.
At the moment, they're crediting the points to Stuhlreier, and then that would be Trammell's fourth. Officials certainly had a time of it sorting out that entire mess, but it'll be Gabrielle Lay at the line.
Okay, it's a 1-and-1. She's shooting a 1-and-1. The foul was after the shot.
Stuhlreier trying to get that one, and Trammell just too strong, pulled that one down. 59-53 as Gray steps inside, puts it up, no good. Trammell the rebound, and then Sidoti comes up with it.
You know, that last one, the shot was good. They called a foul on Lay. That's why she was shooting the 1-and-1.
All right, that makes a little bit more sense to me. So bucket first, then the foul on Lay, 1-and-1, because there are now 17 fouls on Winton Woods with that last foul on Trammell.
That's correct.
2:45 on the clock. Matchup of the two best players on the court, Gray and Van Schaik. And Gray just blows right by but can't get the finish. Long two from Lay, no good. Rebound pulled in by Winton Woods.
Trammell.
Couple of empty possessions for the Lions.
Yeah, that foul was on Sidoti. 1-and-1.
That's her first of the game. It'll send Chance Gray to the line. Both teams now in the bonus the rest of the way. Gray misses, and that's a rare miss. 82% free throw shooter on the season.
Winton Woods is back in their zone again.
Clock ticking towards 2 minutes left to play. Can the Warriors pull this out, or will the Lions come back and take it? Lay back to Van Schaik up top. Pressure by Walker. It'll be back to Stuhlreier. Stuhlreier for three.
She can shoot that shot.
Kate Stuhlreier has put on a heck of a performance out here tonight. But Walker has had the hot hand from three. This time it falls away. Extra chance for the Warriors in a 3-point ball game.
Minute 25 to go.
Warriors have led by as many as 12. Gray up top, working out of the double team, and Thompson will fling it cross court, and an extra possession pulled up by Marissa Lay. Now a minute to go. Van Schaik from deep. Van Schaik connects.
High ball game.
In the big moments, Van Schaik has showed up, and it is tied up 59-59. Walker on the other end. That's good from three.
Walker.
Nyala Walker with her 5th triple from downtown. And you said it, ice in her veins. She has been sensational in this second half. 62-59 as timeout is called.
Yes, she has. This is playoff basketball at its best right here. Tit for tat, back and forth, dagger for dagger.
I would have to count up and see. At the moment, I am counting 7 made threes by the Warriors. And on the other side, for the Lions, I'm counting 6
Not
made
the
threes,
same.
and
I
that's
was gonna
not
say that.
something you'd expect from either team, but they have been trading them back and forth, especially here in the second half.
But we knew starting out that the three-point outside shot was going to play a big part of this game because they were going to play the zone. And they've been able to knock them down. We got 46.1 seconds to go, and we'll see how it turns out.
Well, you thought in crunch time it'd probably be going to Chance Gray. Instead, it's the freshman Walker who has stepped up and nailed some of these big shots. Inbound to Lay, it'll come right back to Van Schaik. Lions down by 3, could use a 3 of their own. Sidoti's shot, no good.
Oh.
Out of bounds, last touched by the Lions.
Walker checks back in, and
Couple of substitutions.
Yeah, Ganaway checks back in.
And they're going to say it's actually Winton Woods basketball. Gray blazing in to get that inbound, and a quick foul by the Lions.
Yeah, so 11.
That should be coming from Rachel Anna Sidoti.
Still in the 1-and-1.
2 big free throws to try and close this one out for Chance Gray.
Sellers in for Walker. Offense, defense, substitution.
Gray makes the first.
Yeah, those are big free throw shots.
She'll get a crack at another one, and she makes the pair. 3 of 3 on free throws in quarter number 4.
You can't do it like that. You can't do it like that. They got a throw-in violation.
So walk us through that one.
Yeah, what happened was the ball was set to be inbounded by the one player. She threw it out of bounds to the other player to take it out after it had already been set.
Foul as Marissa Lay went up. And that's going to be the 4th foul of the game on Ganaway.
Right, and see, she stepped in bounds with it. Actually, they wanted to trade spots, but when she threw it to her, she was in bounds and then stepped out. That made for the violation.
Just a mental mistake.
Yeah, at a crucial time. They're down by 5.
And with 25 seconds left, both teams with 8 fouls.
Marissa Lay's going to shoot the 1-and-1. Free throws are big here.
Lay, good on the front end. Gets another shot to try and make this a 1-possession ball game, and she does. 64-61.
Sidoti checking back in. Offense, defense.
Trammell inbound to Gray, who's had 33 points on the night. They're pressing up on her. Gray dribbling through traffic, and she lost it. Sidoti on the breakaway, and a foul occurred away from the play.
Van Schaik.
Foul is the 4th on Van Schaik as she collided with Gray. And now Chance Gray to the line for a 1-and-1. And that's a heartbreaker for the Lions. They looked like they had the breakaway to try and cut that to 1. Instead, it's Chance Gray hitting the front end of the 1-and-1, make it a 2-possession ball game.
And that's big, too. That is big.
5 of 5 from the line is Chance Gray in a closeout, 66-61. Lay gets it off. Stuhlreier to Van Schaik. Van Schaik hits on the 3-pointer.
Timeout, Ursuline. Woo! Mercy.
3 3-pointers for Jenna Van Schaik here in quarter number 4. Timeout called. There's 6.6 seconds on the clock, and my goodness, if this isn't playoff basketball, I don't know what is.
Well, you know it was going to be like this with these two teams. They were so evenly matched and they were just so similar in in the way they approached their offense and their defense, and it's just the telling sign tonight was they've been hitting these three-point shots. That's been the big factor, and we haven't said much about it. They've been hitting their free throws.
They really have.
They've been hitting their free throws, and that in games like this, those free throws are big, really big.
Well, they go back out onto the court. It'll be Winton Woods basketball.
Both teams are in the penalty as far as fouls are concerned.
But this next foul by the Lions will be the double bonus. So keep your eye on that. Inbound will come, and a foul before.
On 23, I think, Sidoti.
They'll get Sidoti with her second of the game. And Gray to the line once again.
Gabriella Lay, 32.
Guaranteed 2 shots. As we mentioned, they're in the double bonus. Referees just making sure everybody's in agreement.
Yeah. This is a solid crew.
Well, and especially you want to make sure you're on the same page in a game as close as this one. First free throw is good from Gray.
Sellers back in for Walker. Offense, defense.
One more critical shot from Gray.
That
makes it, and that could all but do it. Lay is going to have to shoot it, and the shot no good. Time down to 0.1 seconds and a travel call. But regardless of what happens here, enough time is off the clock.
Yeah.
That'll have the Warriors on to the next round.
Yes, it will, because all they can do is tip it, and it's not going to make any difference. They may go ahead and stop the game because it's no way that they can. It's going to make a difference. We'll see what they do.
The only way it could possibly go down would be if you kicked it out, got a perfect volleyball set from three-point, somebody fouled you as it happened.
Okay, they put 1 second back on the clock, so that makes a difference. If it was down to 1/10, it wouldn't have, because there wouldn't have been any possible way to grab it and shoot it. So now they can tip it, but it's still no way for them.
Inbound right to Lay. Time expires, and the Warriors are on to the sectional final.
Yes, they are. And I tell you what, these freshmen came up big for Winton Woods tonight. With Trammell down low and Walker from the outside. Of course, not to mention 37 big uns.
Yes.
From Chance Gray.
Certainly want to give Gray her flowers. Walker with 15.
That's right.
Deasia Thompson added in another 9 points. Great effort from Winton Woods. They advance on to the next round, and I misspoke. This was the sectional final. They're on to the districts.
That's correct.
They're not done yet.
Yeah, on the 26th, Saturday the 26th. And we just have to wait and see who they play.
They'll play against either Centerville or West Carrollton. The favorite to come out of that area would probably be Centerville. But that'll do it for our coverage here tonight. For Waycross, Nathaniel Hipsley and James Johnson have been with you tonight. Good night, everyone.
Congratulations, Warriors.